right, so welcome back to the channel, Bill Plays Bass, where I play these things. And this one's got a jack that's a little So today we're getting a blast from the past. This is a 1984 Ibanez, or excuse me, everything on my channel is Ibanez, it seems. This is a Washburn, 1984 Washburn, I believe B5. What's weird is there's a bunch of different pickup configurations that all say they're B5s. There's this guy, there's with just a P bass, there's one with a single humbucker, and then there's a P plus J. So let's take a look at this thing. So this one's been through a lot. Not most of that with me, but it's got its fair share of, dents and dings and stuff. This is what a lot of people might call a little bit of a beater bass. But plays great and sounds good and looks the part, right? So let's take a look here. We've got just your standard P bass configuration, volume tone. This pickup here, I believe, is just Washburn factory, but these are, Ibanez did the same thing. This looks like the most popular DiMarzio pickup of the 70s and 80s, and they were going for that same vibe. It's got a high mass bridge, 4 strings, yeah. And the neck here is a little interesting in that it is, I don't think, yeah, there you go. You can see it's actually multi-laminated there. Not sure, I don't think those are Grover tuners. I don't know what those tuners are. But, in the late 70s, early 80s, I guess people just got sick of looking at a Fender P bass. The P bass is the weapon of choice for the rock bassist. It just cuts to the mix. There was nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't cool enough. So, you had stuff like this. So this is very much Gibson-esque, very much kind of Explorer-like. Gibson made the RD series, the Artist series. It's a pretty sweet bass. You've got, it's kind of funny, you've got this big cutaway here, but it's really, if you wanted access to the upper frets, not like you're ever going to on this bass, then, it's kind of hard, actually. But one of the drawbacks of anything that kind of looks like this is nose dive. So you've got headstock dive. So you've got this giant hockey stick headstock. So they tend to do this. This one actually bounces pretty good. Some of them will literally do this. So not too bad. This one doesn't weigh that much. It's probably 9 pounds-ish. Oh, it is through the neck as far as the bridge goes. Looks like you could string through the back, or you can string through the back of the bridge here. There are holes here as well. So, all right, you have heard it with a little bit of distortion. Let's back that off and just kind of listen to more of a somewhat natural sound of the bass. And it sounds like a P bass, but as cool as that would be, it's like, nah, this needs a little something else, right? So One thing I'll say is on this style of bass that you tend to feel like it's away from you if you've never had one. So like this feels like it's further up than it is. This is only a 34-inch scale, but as a result, you know, this whole thing just kind of feels like it's shifted over for whatever reason. This does have a nice kind of belly cut, which is cool. However, if you're playing with a pick, this edge here is not, I mean, it's you know, lightly rounded, but your hand's on that edge the whole time, which is a shame because I love kind of playing with a pick here on the bridge, kind of muted, you know. It's real comfortable. Yeah, you play something like this, all you want to do is play like E minor pentatonic all day long, you know. So, you know, so there you have it. You know, if this was the only bass you had, this would not be a bad bass. But I really do like to play this with a pick. I think that's the way to go. But Harry, you know, 84 Washburn B5. If you know more about this than I do, please leave some comments. But again, sweet bass. If you enjoyed this and other bass related content, check back with the channel and please subscribe. Thanks.